Hey, what's up? So I wanted to talk about this project that I just been working on for the last 2 days. I kind of decided to go all out and kind of model example of a company that I found here in New York. It's a recycling company that has kiosks around New York or California, where people can deposit bottles and get money back. So I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure, I can make something similar, at least for software rise, for making the technology and making an actual kiosk. I'm not gonna do all of that, but I created Earth Wallet. And the cool thing is that like this is working in Sandbox. So if this was to turn into a product, like an actual, startup or product, that would be cool. But I want to talk about Earth Wallet. Earth Wallet is basically turn recycling into real rewards. Like I said, this was modeled by a company that I saw here in New York. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and log in. So it has Google login. I'm gonna block my information for now, just to not show that. And all right, now I'm logged in and I can access the dashboard. So this is my wallet dashboard. As you can see, I've done a bit of recycling in the last today. So I've recycled a lot of bottles and cans today, and I've also made some withdrawals from my wallet to my bank account. Now, the withdrawals are actually with Stripe Sandbox. I'm doing Stripe payout, so it's mimicking money in an actual Stripe account and actually withdrawing money from my Stripe account and sending it to a fake bank account. So, in theory, if this was working, it would be real. In the minute, I'll get to how pretty much this all works. But right now, this is just the main wallet. It's very simple, very basic. I didn't go too crazy with the UI because I was running more into issues setting up the environments for creating a desktop app and a mobile app that I did literally just today. So today I was able to create a desktop app with Electron, and I was able to create a mobile app that I just finished in like 15 minutes ago with Capacitor. So I was able, this whole project is React. So usually most of my projects are Next.js, but I decided to use React for this project. And yeah, this is pretty much what I came up with in the span of like 2 days, with some free time that I had. So yeah, we have the wallet here. Every user is logged in and authenticated through Firebase, and that's pretty much what you saw previously. When the user logs in through Firebase, that's when their wallet is created. So Firebase sends us a token to the backend that we're handling, with our Python Flask app. Now the cool thing about this project is also that it's my first time working with Flask. So I'm usually Node and Next.js and all that other good stuff, JavaScript, full stack. But I saw that the company that's using Flask, and I was curious. I wonder if I can pick that up in a day, and I got an app working. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did have a good amount of help with ChatGPT and Claude AI, just to debug and get things set up. So a lot of the UI was made with Claude, just to kind of get the idea and the ball rolling and put as many features as I can into this one application in the span of 2 days. So right now, what we're looking at is the wallet. Like I mentioned, we already saw deposits and withdrawals. Here's a kiosk number. So your kiosk ID is provided to you, so you can use at one of our kiosk machines. And then well, I don't have any funding yet, so we're going to test that out in a minute. You can apply for a debit card. Like I mentioned, this was made real quick with Claude AI. Just shows some nice animation and gets you back to your wallet. I've been approved for my debit card, or my application. I'll get it in a couple of days. Now, the really cool thing about this app, or at least this software, is that I created the Electron app. So I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. I created a portable app. That way I could just download it and install it and play it. So let's see what that looks like now. All right, so this is our kiosk app, and let me move the screen a bit so you can see better. But yeah, this is our current kiosk app. This is basically what you would see in one of our bottle recycling machines. So you could go in here and let's go back to my wallet so I can see what my actual ID is. And since it's I have a touchscreen monitor. This doesn't handle keyboard. So it's all touchscreen. So we're going to do so this is my ID. I'm going to log in with my ID. So obviously you're going to be at a kiosk. You're not going to want to log in. So ideally you would want to maybe use like a barcode scanner to be able to log in automatically with your app. So that's something that I would probably put in the future if I continue working with this project. But for right now, we're going to select plastic bottles. And I don't have a kiosk to simulate like real depositing of stuff. Obviously, that would take some machinery and some other kind of software for detecting bottles and all that stuff. But for right now, what we can do is use the spacebar key to detect key presses. So every key press is one bottle placed in the deposit bin. I'm depositing a bunch of stuff. I just deposited 78 bottles. That's going to give me back $3.90. I'm going to go ahead, no more items to submit. Now that was deposited to my account right away, and we'll check it out real quick right here. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh. And that's it. You can see that it's deposited in my account. We're going to deposit some more stuff. Let's do some aluminum cans. And again, we're going to use the space bar. Pop, 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 pop. And that's it. No more to deposit. Bam, straight up to my account. I finished my transaction of bottles and we're back to the main window. Now, in the future, what I would want to do for this app, if I were to continue building it out into this crazy massive project, would be to add some kind of customer support. And since I've worked with Tavis AI in the past, which is basically a virtual a web virtual AI agent, like a webcam agent that you can speak to live in person, I would probably do something like that. Just pull up a Tavis AI avatar and be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Obviously, with more proper customer service, but bam, you can see that those deposits were made. And yeah, so these are the last two deposits that we just made right now. And then I'm going to just mimic the transaction of moving data around in the mobile app that I created. So let's pull that up now. Now for this, for the kiosk application, I didn't really add any keyboard presses, any real ways to get out. Realistically, what I would imagine is that these kind of kiosks have a computer that run the software automatically or some custom OS for running automatically. So you don't want people to be able to hack into it or anything weird. So real quick, we're going to open Earth Wallet on our Android app. And I do have the app installed on my phone. I'll show you what that looks like right now. Yeah, so it's currently installed on my phone. I don't have any money yet. I'll probably have to do some kind of refreshing when the person checks the app. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and log in. I'm already logged in through here. So I should get logged in automatically. And bam, the same thing that we were seeing in the web version, we're seeing on our mobile app. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. Now, I do have to fix the UI. I was making this kind of in a rush. And I just kind of bopped everything in with Capacitor. I was running into a lot of version issues with getting my app to run on Android Studios. And just getting everything to work properly. I was getting a lot of issues with that. So real quick, what we're going to do is we're going to withdraw some funds. And then I'll show you what that also looks like in the Stripe account. And you can apply for a debit card, but I'm good. I already did that. So we're going to do, I guess, minimum $1. We're going to do $1. I do have to update to properly show the screen. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to withdraw. Real quick, just withdrew from my account straight into my bank account. Give it a couple days and I'll see that in my bank account. Now, again, the web version has the same features. In the future, I would probably change this. I didn't go too crazy in making this look nice just because it's a kind of demo project app. And so you could just log in, log out. You can't really handle any user information. And like I mentioned, this was built with, the backend is built with Flask. It has Firebase in it. So it's authenticated on the front end and also in the backend. And also we have a Stripe integration in our Flask app. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and pull my Stripe account. This is the Stripe sandbox, and we're looking at my recycling wallet sandbox. As you can see here, these were the accounts that we just did right now. So I could do some new ones just so you can see. So realistically, you would have to top up your account with money so your customers can get paid out. So I'll show you what that is to take out some more funds. Let's withdraw all of them. Now we're at 0. Everything's ready to use. I can get my money in a couple of days and we'll refresh this page. And bam, like you can see, $7.10 were just taken out of my account. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think about this product or this project that I created in the span of a couple of days. This would have been a perfect hackathon. So if I ever do a hackathon, I might do something with this and include some AI stuff in there. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up my demo for Earth Wallet. I think it's really cool, and hopefully you guys like this project. I might add some more features in the future, so I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah, thank you.